In the next 4 minutes, I'll be showing to you how to show message boxes in C++. First things first, we need to include the windows.header to access the MessageBox API and tchar.header to access the text function that I'll be explaining later. This is the API that I was talking about. The first parameter is HWND or handle to the parent window, which can be null for desktop. The second one here is long pointer to text or the message that you want to show, the content that you want to show in MessageBox. The third one up here is long pointer to caption, and we can call this as the text of the title bar. As you have seen, every message box has one title bar, and what we can do is specify the text that we want to show in that title bar. The fourth one up here is unsigned integer utype. What we do here is basically specify the style of buttons or icons like yes, no, or icon information, icon warning, etc. all up here. What you are looking at is the most basic implementation of the MessageBox API. We do not have any parent window that owns this MessageBox, so we have specified the first parameter as null, which specifies that desktop owns this. So the second parameter here is the content text content that we want to show up in our MessageBox. Now, you might be wondering what that text function underscore text function is for. So that is because our normal C and C++ function uses ASCII strings, but the Windows API function uses wide strings. So what this function does, it just compiles to wide string or ASCII string based on Windows requirements. That's the compatibility function. That's why we included tchar for tchar.h includes this function's declaration. And yes, if you are wondering, MessageBox macro also expands to MessageBox W, which is for wide string, and MessageBox A for ASCII string, based on PC's compatibility. If your project uses Unicode, then it just compiles to wide string, otherwise compiles for ASCII string. And that's what basically the underscore text function did. All right, the third parameter, underscore text and then title. So here again, the text means the compatibility function and the Unicode save function. So Windows decide whether it's the ASCII string or Unicode string, and then the string that we provide here just goes up as the title for the message box. Moving on to our last parameter where we specify the buttons or icons that we want to be there on the message box. And in this video, I'll be explaining you how to set icons. So these are the four flags that you can give in the fourth parameter to specify what icon you want to show. Your options are error, question, information, or warning. So what you need to specify is just write MB stands for message box, MB underscore icon, and then you need to specify the icon name, error, question, information, or warning. And in my case, I have specified MB underscore icon information for information icon. And once you compile this piece of code, you would get something that looks like this. That was whole video. And if you like this video and learned something from this video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel.